Okay.
Fort Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Mill.
Okay. Still in my search for all these letters.
Maggie brought her friend Anna here to help, I guess.
When people in the communications department began transferring off, I was able to convince my higher-ups, including coincidentally one eventual Army passenger on board the Kanaloa, Henry Griffin, to bring Anna on board as a replacement. Anna had been working in broadcasting, so it made enough sense to the upper ranks. Incidentally, when I dream, it is usually during this time period amidst the change, and I am trying to prevent Anna from ever coming. No? Okay. Search for the letters. It's kind of weird not having people talk. It's like the most quiet the game's ever been. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Come on. Just going to work my way backwards. He volunteered for submarine service. Tony the Tiger? Okay. Go upstairs. Couldn't even tell that was a mirror the first time I saw it. Nothing here. Got a poster. Oh, we even got the posters there for the wall radio and to unlock. Watch, I'm going around collecting all these letters, and it turns out that the game will take me through it anyway. There's a door up there.
It says that the base first found the ghost's messages here.
The first transmission from the lost soldiers were recorded here by a signal officer training new recruits. I heard about it soon after. Yes, word of the childlike, almost playful message spread quickly, but the broadcasts were usually dismissed as an ongoing prank, faulty equipment, or AM stations bouncing off the Midland. However, after I successfully decoded one as a mayday from Calvin Gilbert, an electrician who perished on the USS Canelo, I think it's Canelo, I keep pronouncing it wrong, I knew it had to be something more. Canelo. I got a feeling that there's supposed to be how many? Oh well. If I end up retreading, either way we got the doors open again. There. Can we go through this way? There's a rainstorm coming. Either way, we need to get the catbird station. And there is that thing up there. I want to have a look. Oh!
This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941.
Okay. There's nothing that way. Where I see the catbird then? Meantime, yes, still looking for Adler's letters. Okay, I already been to this point. I literally cannot recall when I started, when this recording starts. If this goes long, then oops. Got a message here for us? Yes.
Maggie and Anna tried to bring the soldiers back in the cave.
After stealing equipment from this relay station, Anna and I entered the cave just before dawn to try and communicate directly with the crew of the USS Kanaloa. We successfully tuned in to the source of the temporal tear and spoke, albeit briefly, to Henry Griffin on SOC Sergeant, who died on the sub, but the power overwhelmed my dear Anna and she was absorbed into its ridge. All that remains now is the flickering hue of a partially open gate, a window to a perpendicular space that seems to have augmented the Submarines? Submarines call. But of all my regrets, perhaps the deepest is knowing Anna's last vision of me was fleeing from her in terror. Well, she definitely has a lot of guilt there for that. Where am I heading? Okay. Where's the catbird? I thought it was by that.
You know what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Usually, I'm asleep at 11 with my hand half dunked in the chip bowl.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
To be fair here, I really only understood like 6/12 of the whole scheme, so...
6/12. Well, that's better than me. I just kind of wish that I felt like these ghosts were just a little concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all going to be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
All right, good to hear.
No letters? Oh, fine. How these letters exactly are strewn about. Nonetheless, we must be getting near if the... Ah, I see it.
Oh, Maggie thought that the way the ghosts can talk to us and vice versa is waves.
Anna and I frequently conducted tests at what was once the East Barracks here during the brutal winter of 51. Waves of any kind, radio, nuclear, electromagnetic, seemed able to pass through all existence under certain circumstances, which explained our ability to get communiques sent from them. This might also justify the frequency of hearing one of the Kanaloa's electrician's call signs, Calvin Gilbert, coming echoing through the relays. On April 4th, 1952, we would attempt to reverse the manifest breakdown and bring the soldiers back. Oh no, you don't need to. I'm back down here, dude. Oh, the scary, creepy... Okay, we came up from there. What? We're getting to Catbird, right? Was it before or after this? Watch it turn out that we need to go this way because the way was blocked or something. Okay, that can't be it, can it?